Finally got everything strapped down and ready to go. It's in my sister's truck. It's locked in place with some cables, and I've got everything shoved in the back seat here. So I think we are ready to go. So in the morning, we're heading north. It's Monday morning. I'm packed and ready to go, and I've got the house ready to be abandoned for 3.5 months. There is my ride. My lovely sister has decided to drag me all the way up to Montana, and there it is loaded. So here we go. Alright, just a quick pit stop, grab some ice. Everything's still here, and we're gonna keep going. We're only about an hour and a half into the trip so far. It's not a road trip without a little bit of traffic. Downtown Kansas City. Here is the Missouri River in Kansas City. There she is. I won't be seeing that for another 3 months, most likely. Just like that, we're leaving Missouri and heading north. It's about 1 o'clock. We're just south of Omaha, and we just finished lunch at Freddy's, and we got about 5.5 hours to the hotel. There's the Missouri River in Sioux City. There's a dike. It's probably one of the very first ones. It's about 4 o'clock. Stopped for a quick bathroom break, and now we're heading off. We got about 2.5 more hours to go to the hotel. Made it to Aberdeen, South Dakota. I made it to the hotel, and I've got the boat behind me all locked up. I stayed up till about 1 a.m. last night packing and cleaning up, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm ready to go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. I had a great night's sleep, and now we're just about ready to continue heading north. Everything was still here in the morning, which I'm very grateful for. So I've got everything re-strapped down. Today we're going to be going to Tobacco Gardens and then continue heading west into Montana. So the smoke is supposed to be getting a lot worse today, so that'll be interesting to see. But there's no smoke in Montana from what the maps are saying. And there's just more smoke everywhere. We made it to North Dakota, and it's pretty much just the same. Just open ground, not too many trees, and a lot of smoke. It's 10 o'clock. We're in a tiny town called Wilton, North Dakota. We're just getting some fuel. Quick bathroom break, and back on the road. I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but it is massive. It's a coal mine. Oh, that's really cool. This is Lake Sacagawea. It's one of the 3 major reservoirs that I have to cross. I won't be back here on my kayak till for about a month and a half. And this one is a monster. Just water as far as you can see. Alright, it's about noon. We're at Littletown, North Dakota. We're gonna grab some quick Champs chicken for lunch, and we're about an hour away from Tobacco Gardens. This is the middle of Lake Sacagawea. I will be kayaking through here. And man, that is a big reservoir. First oil pump. I was just saying this morning, I wonder where all the oil fields are, but they're definitely here now. We're off the main road and we're almost to Tobacco Gardens. Just got to Tobacco Gardens. I'm here to drop off 2 tubs of food, and I'm excited to meet Peggy. I've heard a lot about her on Facebook. So I've got the food dropped off. So it's in these 2 tubs. It's inside this little cabin that is furnished for the paddlers, which is just absolutely amazing. And yeah, I just want to thank Peggy for doing this at Tobacco Gardens. This place seems amazing, and I'm very thankful. So thank you. So we're leaving Tobacco Gardens. The Peggy and Tobacco Gardens Resort was absolutely awesome. I can't wait to come back here in a month and meet her again. And now we are off to Billings to our hotel. It's about a 5.5 hour drive. This is the Yellowstone River. Looks like it's flooding a little bit. It dumps into the Missouri River. So I'll show you that when I pass it while paddling in a little bit less than a month. It's 3 o'clock. We're getting fuel again. And we gained an hour because we went into the mountain time zone. So we still got 220 miles left to go to Billings. And getting a little tired, but that's okay. Gonna go get a pick-me-up quick, and we're gonna roll on into Billings and get some supper. We're in Billings, Montana. We've drove 700 miles today, a little more than that, and took about 10.5 hours. So I'm ready for bed. That is for sure. So in the morning, we are heading to Bozeman, and we're gonna get this inspected for aquatic pests, and all watercraft have to be inspected to make sure it doesn't have any invasive species on them. So we'll get that done, and then it's about a 2.5 hour drive to Bozeman and another half-hour drive to the Missouri River Headwaters State Park in Three Forks, where I'm going to be starting my journey. It's Monday morning and I'm excited. Everything's here, nothing got stolen, so I'm going to load up, and once my sister's ready, we're going to head to Bozeman. There's the first mountain. That is so cool. Actual snow on it. Fueling up for the last time before I get dropped off. But in the background, we have some absolutely gorgeous mountains. I don't know which ones they are, but they've got quite a bit of snow on them. Hills are yellow with flowers. That's really cool. Got the inspection done. It only took a few minutes. It was nice and easy. I got the paper saying that my boat is clean, and now we're on to Three Forks. Only 20 minutes to go. There's the Headwaters State Park sign. 5 more miles. Alright, we made it to the Headwaters. Just a quick bathroom break before we get to the boat launch. I'm starting to get a little nervous. I can feel the jitters. This is crazy, but I'm excited to do it. So we're gonna find a good spot to unload and start I'll start packing up the boat, which is probably going to take a while. All right, so we're at the boat launch. So I've got everything out of the truck all laid out on the tarp, and now I have to get it into that boat and onto that water. The river's definitely up a few feet. It's flowing pretty good, but that's okay. Just makes me go down the river just a little bit faster. So here we go. All right, I got everything loaded in the boat. It's very heavy, which I knew it was going to be, and that's okay. I just have to start eating and drinking some water, get rid of some weight. So yeah, I think I'm actually ready to start this trip. It's kind of crazy.